Oh, my dad's actually a sperm donor.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah, so the
Gotcha.
only name I know him by is CB270, which is his
Gotcha.
donor name. And
Okay.
so yeah, it was
So your
just
mom just was like, I want to have a kid,
yeah.
basically.
She
But she wasn't like with anybody at the time. She just gonna, I know I want to have a kid. Let me go have a kid, and then established a relationship kind of later on.
yeah, she had gotten to like 30 and then realized it was like she wanted to have a kid. She knew she didn't want to be with a man.
Yeah.
And so she just kind of went on her own and was just like, I'm gonna have a kid.
Good for her.
And yeah, it's awesome. It's super commendable.
Yeah, definitely.
And
It's a strong role model for sure.
very strong, and she's like, I'm gonna make it work no matter what.
Yeah.
This is what I want. And so yeah, and then April had like technically been a part of my life for long before my mom and her actually got together. I think there's like a picture of me and April at like my third or fourth birthday or something like that. Like they had been friends for a while, but it was always kind of that like right person, wrong time, where like my mom would be with somebody and then April wouldn't, but then vice versa, that would always happen. And then finally I actually went on their first date. Fun fact.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. My mom couldn't find a babysitter. And so she had to bring me with her. And I had one of those like portable DVD players.
Oh, yeah. Those were the shit.
Oh my God. I love that
What
thing.
were your favorite DVDs?
Dude, the one specifically that I remember watching on that date, I guess the original like Fantastic Four movie came out where like
with
Chris
Jessica Alba.
Evans and Jessica Alba. I remember watching that on the first date, and and that was my shit. Also, the movie Jumper with Hayden Christensen.
Oh yeah,
It's such like a niche movie that I feel like a lot of people forget about, but
the only reason I watched it is because it was Anakin Skywalker, and that was like the only other movie he ever did.
Exactly. And it's like, I feel like that movie doesn't get enough respect.
Yeah.
It is the best interpretation of like teleportation I've ever seen. It was so good. But those were like, that was my shit as a kid.
I was gonna say the movies are telling with our age difference, because I feel like I got to place you at like, this is a guess, 26, 27.
I'm gonna be 26 in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say that's there. I'm 31.
Okay.
So yeah, like when
a little bit of a difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, well, the DVDs is that was the dead giveaway, because like for me it was like with our portable DVD player, it was like Scooby Doo, like the original. You know what I mean?
Hell
The first like live action Scooby Doo with Freddie Prinze Jr. playing. Fred, you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Dude,
it was like that. And
those movies are fantastic too. I had the sequel on DVD.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, back in the day, bro. Okay, so you go on the first date. Obviously, they hit it off, and
yeah, they hit it off. And my mom,
and you didn't stop anything from happening there. So that's good.
Not for a lack of trying, and unintentionally trying, because like I think it was my first time watching the movie or something, and so I kept wanting to show my mom scenes.
Oh yeah.
And my mom tells this really cute story, is like she knew that I don't know if she knew that like April was the one, or if she just knew that she was a good one.
Yeah.
When like the first time I went to like show her a scene, and my mom was like, she's like, Jared, no, like I'm talking here, and April's like, no, just he wants to show you something, like go and show him, And that was like, my mom says that was the moment that like everything kind of clicked in her head.
Very fair, man. So I have 2 kids. Anytime people take extra time with your kids, like it immediately means so much more than like any other gesture could possibly mean. First, it just does.